Don't worry about trying to be the perfect woman. And my men listening, don't try to be the perfect man. It's about preparing yourself for the type of relationship, the type of marriage that you desire, that you want to enter into with the person that you choose to do so with. Yo, 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 what is going on, real lovers? It is your man, J. Immanuel, back with a new video. If you are new to this channel, just want to let you know this is a channel for women of faith who have the desire to attract higher quality men and get better results on the dating scene than 90% of women. If that's something that you want to do, become what I like to call a 10% woman, this channel is definitely for you, and you should hit that subscribe button. We're currently on the road to 1K, that's 1,000 subscribers, and I would love your help to get there. If you do find value in this channel, you like this video and the content that we're dropping, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, this is more than a YouTube channel. I'm building a community the same way I did with the Right to Real Love podcast. So that means the comment section is open. So if you have thoughts or comments or things that come to mind as you're watching this video, by all means, feel free to get in the comment section. Keep it respectful, keep it honorable, and let's rock out. Today, I got this clip that is a woman saying some things about the value that she brings to a man in a relationship. Let's check this out, man. This is pretty interesting, y'all. Let's get into it.
First of all, what's your name?
Kia.
Kia, how you know where you from?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. All right, Kia. So
Hold on, before we even go any further, I just want to say this off rip. Y'all know 10% woman. What is the number one thing that I always talk about? Receptive. I'm just looking at this woman, her body language says that she's not really receptive. She listening, trying to see what my man is saying, but I would say that her receptive levels are quite low, and it's going to play into what you see her do and say in this video. So just keep that in mind, all right? Receptive, ladies, that is so important if you want to be a 10% woman. So let's get back to it.
So I got a question for you. Now, let's say you got the perfect man. Perfect man you want, got everything he needs, so forth and so on. What value would you bring to that man?
What value? I think if you have to ask that question, then you don't bring anything.
What?
Something is wrong here.
Why she flip it back on him? He's asking her what value she brings. That is a very clear question, right? I think that question is clear, and it is a question that only she can answer. It's not the question that the person that she is now speaking to can answer. It's for her to answer. But let's find out how she proceeds from here.
Ask the question again.
What value?
I have to stop and give her credit for that, right? When you don't understand a question, maybe you misheard what somebody was saying and you misunderstood them, always be willing to ask a question. So I want to go back. I said before that I didn't think that she was very receptive, but I have to take that back. I think that this is a form and a sign of a woman being receptive, because she realized that, hold on, like the wires got crossed here. I said something, the man isn't really understanding what I'm saying. So let me better understand him and ask him if he can repeat the question. So I have to give her credit there by asking him to do that. That's her being receptive and wanting to better understand what this man is asking her. So let's go back to it.
Again.
What value do you bring to him? You found the perfect man.
Okay.
You got this guy, you got everything, money, everything you feel that's perfect. What value would you bring to him?
That's what I don't understand those questions. Because
Wow. How does she not understand this question? Ladies, before I get back to the clip, this is something that I have to say. As a woman, especially a 10% woman, if you're tapped into this channel, right? You must know and be able to articulate your value, as well as the benefit of a man having you in his life and partnering with you. You have to be able to communicate that. You have to be able to articulate that. And the only way that you can be able to do that is if you first know what your value is, what benefits you are bringing. And that's the one thing that I would have to say. If a woman is having a difficult time answering this question, it's because more than likely, from a personal self-reflection perspective, she's never asked that question to herself. See, ladies, if you want to be a 10% woman, you have to ask these questions for yourself. You don't want to get put out on the side, some stranger coming up to you out on the street, throwing a mic in your hand, asking you what value you bring to the perfect man, your dream man, and you can't even come up with an answer. I mean, she didn't even attempt it, right? Like, she didn't even try to answer the question. It's just like, what am I supposed to say? There's nothing for me to say, right? And I'm not here to bash her. This is a channel, once again, where I break down and share with you as a 10% woman the things that you need to be mindful of. And this is one of the reasons why you can outperform and get better results than 90% of women on the dating scene, because they haven't taken the time to ask themselves the question of, what value am I bringing to this man? What benefit is having me in his life? Is partnering with me? Ask yourself that question first, so that if a man ever asks you that question, or if you are just in a position where you are ready to articulate that to a man, you can do so properly. But let's get back to the clip, y'all.
Because if you found the perfect person, they obviously see value in you. So you're bringing peace, you're bringing.
Okay, so she does make a good point. If the person that a woman deems as perfect has decided that he wants to enter into a relationship with her, then yes, it is a fair assumption to make that he does find value in her in some form or fashion. However, it's a difference between the value that a man perceives in a woman and the value that she perceives or knows, I would say knows, that she's bringing to that man in a relationship. And that is what I am, pointing out to you ladies, is that you have to know that for yourself. You can't just fall back and be like, well, he with me because I'm valuable. Well, why? Like, one, you want to know why you deem yourself to be valuable and why it's a benefit to have you in his life. And then you want to ask him, why do you find value in me? Why do you feel it's a benefit to have me in your life and to partner with me? And see if those things are in line. That's the way to do it. That's the mature way to do it. Let me take it back a little bit.
Obviously see value in you. So you're bringing peace, you're bringing money, you're bringing a lot of things.
No.
Those are the things the man is bringing. Like, the focus on this question is very difficult for this woman. She's only focusing in on the man side of things. And I'm sorry, ladies and everybody watching, I don't mean to keep stopping it, but I just want to point out one other thing. It is so easy for the 90% of women on the dating scene to call out and to list all of the things that a man has to have and what a man they want to have, what they want a man to have. Like, that part is easy. But as a 10% woman, you have to recognize that you need to spend more time cultivating, improving, and preparing yourself. The key word there, the key one, is preparing. So that when you find yourself in a situation like this, you're prepared to answer a simple question as, what benefit or what value do you bring in a relationship or to your dream man? That's a simple, easy question for a 10% woman. Let's get back to the clip.
No, okay. So let's try it again. All right, I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. Don't worry about it. That's okay.
I like how patient he is too.
Okay.
He respectful with it too.
You're looking for somebody.
Okay. So I haven't found this person.
You're looking for somebody. And you see him. Y'all start dating. You found out that he got every and anything that you asked for.
Okay.
Right. Now, what value would you bring to him?
I'm not sure.
That right there, I got to give her credit. Honest answer. Honest answer. One of the key principles that I learned from Dr. Miles Monroe is there is nothing wrong with answering, I don't know. If you don't know the answer to something, say, I don't know. And I have to credit this woman. I know that there are other videos and other people that will probably, try to drag her for this. But I believe that this is a teachable moment, especially here on this channel, for women who want to develop into the 10%, is understanding the fact that you don't know something. It's okay to admit that. If you're not sure, she's not sure what value she brings or what benefit she will add to a man's life. And that is okay, as long as she's willing to acknowledge that and then go do the work to figure out what that is. It's when a woman just wipes her hands and says, hey, whatever, I don't know, I'm not sure, and I don't care to be sure. I'm gonna just find that perfect man, and then that's going to be that. That's not the type of attitude that you want to take. You want to always be asking these questions to yourself and developing, cultivating, improving, and preparing yourself. But let's finish off this clip, y'all.
I mean, you come with your own money, you come with the...
She talking about the man again. Like, yo, it's not about the man. Ladies, it's not about the man. It's about her. It's so sad, honestly, for me watching this video to see that this woman doesn't get that the question is being geared towards her. The man is perfect. Like, the brother gave her the easiest option when it comes to the man. The man is easy. He's everything. He's your perfect man. There's nothing that he's not doing or not bringing to the table. The question is, young lady, sweetheart, what are you bringing to the table? Oh, and I'm mad that I said that. It's not about what you bring to the table. It's what you value. Like I'm so tired of that whole bring it to the table, but it just flows right off the tongue because so many people talk about it all the time. But no, you have to know for yourself, what value are you bringing? What benefit do you add?
The same values of looking for peace. What else do you need?
Peace is important, but it's not the only thing that a man needs from a woman. I will say it is high, especially for, a man of faith like myself, having peace and being with a woman who brings me that type of peace or creates or cultivates an environment where it is peaceful for the both of us. Man, that is top notch. That is a huge value. And I'm glad that she mentioned that because that is a very important value and benefit that a woman brings. But I would say that there definitely needs to be more than that. And unfortunately, she was not able to add anything in addition to that.
You expect to have someone with a good personality. I'm not sure what else.
And that's the thing. That's the end of the video right there as far as like this clip. But like she said, peace and a good personality, but ultimately she's not really sure. And ladies, I hope that this is a teachable moment for you, especially if you desire to be a 10% woman. Ask yourself this question. What is the value that you're bringing into a relationship? Not just for a man, but into a relationship, into a marriage. Are you improving? Are you cultivating? And are you preparing yourself to be a wife? Do you know what benefits you are adding to the people whose life you enter into? That's so important. We got to recognize that absolutely no woman or man is perfect. Even though there are some out there who act like they are, they even speak like they are. The one thing that I have to convey to all you ladies is that preparation outweighs perfection. Don't worry about trying to be the perfect woman. And my men listening, don't try to be the perfect man. It's about preparing yourself for the type of relationship, the type of marriage that you desire, that you want to enter into with the person that you choose to do so with. And with that being said, I think it's so important for my 10% women to know that you have to begin spending your time preparing for marriage. Start preparing for marriage. If you want to be a wife, prepare to be a wife. Prepare for marriage and develop your skills to cultivate your husband and that marriage and that relationship that you're going to be entering into with him. That's all I got for this one. Definitely let me know your thoughts. The comment section is open because this is a community, baby. And if you are a woman who desires to be that 10% woman who wants to attract higher quality men and get better results than 90% of women on the dating scene, then you should subscribe to this channel. We're currently on the road to 1K. That's 1,000 subscribers. So help us out if you enjoyed the channel and the content and you enjoyed this video as well. Hit that subscribe button. It'll be a huge help. If you are a single woman who has a desire to manifest your future husband, want to let you know about 7 powerful prayers, daily prayers for your future husband. It's a prayer book that you can grab a copy of. There will be a link below for you to do that. And I hope that you find value in it. With that being said, I love y'all and I can't wait to catch you in the next video. Until then, stay blessed, live, and love life. Thank God for another video. Deuces.